Up until Generation 8, Pokemon heights were very rarely shown in the actual game. You could almost argue that even today in Scarlet and Violet, the heights aren't really all that accurate. It's really inconsistent, as some Pokemon take their length as height, like head to tail, mostly snake-like Pokemon, and others are measured from head to feet. Look at this Calyrex Ice Rider for example. According to Cerebi, Calyrex Ice Rider is about 7 foot 10 inches tall, or 2.4 meters. Comparing Calyrex next to this door in Medali, you can see he could pretty easily walk through it if he needed to. But the average door, at least in Australia, is 2.04 meters, or 80 inches for you Americans. Meaning if his height was accurate, he would most likely smash his bulb on the way in. In today's video, I'll be going through the Paldean, Kitakami, and the Blueberry decks, comparing the sizes between the tallest and the shortest Pokemon from each dex. Coming up first for Paldea, we have Dondozo coming as the tallest, and Sinistea coming in as the shortest. It's actually a tie between Sinistea and Flabebe, but Sinistea gets the last spot due to alphabetical order. Comparing Dondozo to this mini truck, that after a quick Google search, you'll see the truck is about 15 foot in length, while Dondozo is meant to be a whopping 39 feet 4 inches. So technically, Dondozo should almost be 3 truck lengths long, but in the game it's barely longer than the truck in Zapapico. You could almost argue it's taller by a fin. Comparing Sinistea to a real life coffee cup in my house, you'll see that the coffee cup is about 4 inches, Ricky for scale, and Sinistea is also 4 inches. Meaning that Sinistea is about the same as the average household cup. Maybe more accurate to this Pokeball mug that went through the dishwasher not too long ago. Comparing the two Pokemon in-game, you'll notice a pretty big size difference, but in reality the size difference should be far greater. Dondozo could probably almost eat Sinistea here. Move on to Kitakami, we have Gyarados as the tallest, and Sinistei's cousin Poltergeist as the shortest. Comparing Gyarados to another mini truck in Kitakami, you'll notice that Gyarados is again only barely longer than the truck, and actually looks even smaller than what Dondozo did next to the same truck in Zapapico. Gyarados is meant to be 21 foot 4 inches, and remember, Zapapico truck is meant to be around 15 foot long, based off a quick Google search. So either the truck is really long, or Gyarados is obviously really short. Poltergeist is the same as Sinistea, coming at just 4 inches. Again, it's roughly the same size as a coffee cup. Comparing Gyarados to Poltergeist, it's clearly obvious that there's a massive size difference, but like the previous two, the size should be far greater. Last up, we have Alolan Exeggutor as the tallest and Comfey as the shortest. Comfey is technically the second shortest, losing to Sinistea, which only beats Comfey due to alphabetical order, but seeing we've already covered Sinistea, I think we should cover someone else. According to the Pokédex, Alolan Exeggutor is just short of 36 feet, or about 10 meters. Comparing Exeggutor to my in-game character, you can see it's about 3 to 4 times my height. The in-game character is about 4 foot 11 or 1.5 meters, so realistically, Exeggutor should be 7 times taller than what the player character is. Fun fact, in Peter Jackson's King Kong's only 25 foot tall, so Alolan Exeggutor is taller than King Kong. Crazy stuff, right? Comparing it to Raging Bolt, who is the second tallest Pokemon in the Blueberry Dex at 17 feet tall, so 2 times smaller than what Exeggutor is. Raging Bolt is taller than what Exeggutor is, clearly proving how inaccurate the in-game heights actually are. Having a quick look at Comfey, I'd almost argue that it's a lot larger than 4 inches. Don't forget, Sinistea and Poltergeist were also 4 inches. Next to Sinistea, who's meant to be the same size, it's still quite large, and next to Exeggutor, I wouldn't say it looks tiny. If you want to play a Pokemon type game with fairly accurate Pokemon sizes, I suggest either Pixelmon or Cobblemon, which are both mods for Minecraft. And that's it. That's comparing the 3 tallest and shortest Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Quick side note, if anyone watching this is good with making Fakemon, please reach out to me. I'd be interested in collabing, as I want to turn my 2 cats into Pokemon. I have a pretty good idea for them too. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Someone in one of my past videos said I talk too fast, so I've been trying to take that into account. So if anyone has any more feedback, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace.